Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go in Western New York. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Play action now, and here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
16 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. As his man, it's Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
The 21-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Allen. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Bills. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air goes Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Sanders will throw it. This is brought in downfield by Judy. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again is Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing again is Sanders. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down. Now Allen. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Third and 7.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Play action. It's Allen. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
60 Maverick, Warriors, 70.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through one. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns first down on what will be a big play there from fourth and long. From the gun, it's Shador. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. And this will pay off. It is caught. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
56, 56, 19. Look out.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
5 wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing again is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
He'll take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The Browns first down.
Left wing 19. Go.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Let's go now.
Now Shador on first down. That's out wide to Judkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 11.
Ready. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Cleveland. Sanders going to throw again. This pass caught by Judy. Second and 7.
Jerry Judy. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Again, it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 7 yards to go.
To throw is Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. To throw again is Sanders. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts, as he has him set up first and goal at the 2. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Throwing again is Sanders. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Now, Shador. That one taken in. Dylan Gabriel. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point is up and through, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now it's Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Sanders will throw it. This throw left is complete with Judy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and inches. Will try and run for the first with Judkins. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Job well done right there. Third and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible and run right at the defense. And
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's Sanders to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Brings up third down.
Pass caught by Bond. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down, Browns.
From the gun, it's Sanders. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Browns first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Browns first down.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Yards to go.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
23 yards. First down, Cleveland.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Field, black, ready.
Again, it's Gabriel. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. To the air again is Gabriel. It is brought in the end zone. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Browns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good, and the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Allen going to throw on first and 10. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
15 yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
Throwing again is Allen. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. In motion, Shakir. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A lot on the line here. Fourth down and 9. Allen gonna throw for it. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshon Jenkins.